right. Welcome to the Game Engine stream. Bit of a rare stream for me. Or, is that the right word for it? Rare? I don't know. It's Saturday. I don't usually stream on the weekends. But today I ended up not working. So I might have to pick up a job maybe during the weekdays. But since I'm not working, I figured, okay, today I will do an extra little stream. Let me see. Let me go ahead and check where I'm at right now. So yeah, so updates, yeah. Basically, today's stream, I don't plan on this stream being super long. I mainly want to just go over some things that I worked on off stream and then start working on my scripting system. So that's basically where I'm at right now. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a pretty chill stream. Just get a few small things done. And yeah. So basically, I did a commit off stream. I know I said I wouldn't do that, but you know, I thought, okay, maybe I can get this one thing done real quick, and then one thing led to another, and now I have this whole commit. So let me just show you what I committed, and we can go from there. I don't know why I'm so awkward today. Maybe it's because I'm tired. I think my brain's really trying to catch up. Yeah, that's the whole sentence. So yeah, let me open this commit. I think what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna show you like physically what I did, and then we'll also go through this list, and then I'll show you in the code after like how I added it. Basically the main thing that I did, I added a commit for the engine. I also added a commit for Kong as well. Maybe I should in this one, because this is the project that I'm currently working on, right? So yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and pin it. There we go. Kong is now here. This repository has been here for a while, so basically I just reorganized the project structure. That was the main thing that I did, and then all of the other little engine commits that I did were supporting this change, right? It was just like little things that were broken, little small features that I just wanted to add really quickly, and whatnot. So let me just open up the engine and I can show you what I mean as far as reorganizing Kong. Okay, so if you remember before, you at the end of last stream, this was a big mess. Now I think I have a much simpler project structure, so I'll go ahead and show you where I can hid things. So basically I have a common folder, entities folder, game states, raw assets, and then scenes. Let's go with the easiest one first. Raw assets just holds all of my assets, right, that are essentially external files, right? And then these can be imported into the engine, but they're not currently being tracked or anything. So basically if I grabbed a bunch of PNGs or a bunch of WAV files online or something and I wanted to just chuck it somewhere, I would throw it in here. And then from there I can import the files into the engine, and then that way they'll be visible within the asset viewer, and you know, yada yada yada, right? It's available in the engine, right? So that's pretty much that. Scenes is the same, it's just all the scenes, but I wanted to keep this as a top level thing because I think it's important to be able to see what the levels are. And I kind of anticipate adding more, how do I say, adding more information like packed into these. So I imagine having a directory here called level 1, and then I'll have level 1 with the level 1 KG script, obviously, along with like KG scene, you know what I mean? Yeah, pardon my words right now. I'm gonna be kind of all over the place, just me being tired. But yeah, so I anticipate having like a folder called level 1, and then inside there you'll have this scene along with other scripts that support the scene and other files that are just specific to the scene along with the other ones, right? Common right now just holds data that is common to different scenes and whatnot. So audio, if you see me play my game, basically I have different audio that is, how do I say, that these are kind of used like uniformly within the different levels, within local multiplayer, within single player, within online multiplayer. I use the same audio, so I keep these in the common, right? Components, right? Multiple different entities hold the speed component, right? I think the player has a speed component, yeah, and then also player 2 has a speed component. Also the ball I think has a speed component as well. Also an initial state, I think these all share initial states as well. So since these are like shared components, I just kind of put these in the common section. Fonts, of course, are just used generally. I think I only really use the impact font currently. Arial's just kind of here. The inputs, I have all my inputs. These are all generally speaking common, but I will sort them into the scenes a bit later. But as of right now, I'm just kind of throwing them in here because it's the easiest thing. When I finish fixing the scripts and I can more easily organize my scripts inside of my project, then I will come back here and reorganize this. But as of right now, this is just kind of chucked in here. These scripts, right? And you might also notice like I kind of changed my color coding for like the different assets and whatnot. So I kind of figured, okay, like I want to have scripts as their own color so they're easily recognizable. And then all the other regular assets are kind of like this normal highlight color, and then scenes are like their own color. And then I also have a separate color for like backend files, but you can't really see them in the asset directory. I think at some point I will add like a little switch so that you can switch over to the intermediates, especially if you need to go in there and like read something. But that's not really required right now. But if you're wondering what I mean, it's like basically my project structure has Pong, and then it has assets and intermediates. Assets, the directory that we normally work inside of, and the intermediates is just a flat directory with all of the different asset types that holds registries along with like intermediate file types that need to be like cached or whatever. You want to go out, Pudding? I'll be right back. And she says, I want to go out. She's like, I want to go out. Let's see. So, what was it talking about? Something about intermediates and assets. So, yeah, that's basically the two directories that are available. I forget why I was talking about that, so I'm just going to move on. Anyways, I have textures, right? These are globally used by like different entities and whatnot. And then UI, of course, these are just used generally, right? And then I'll just quickly show you game state. So this, I anticipate that I'm going to change the game state API. I've been kind of thinking about it recently. And I'm kind of coming to the conclusion that this really is going to be like my save state, I guess. So like in combination with my scenes, which the scenes hold like a lot of like, you know, state information about where entities are at particular times, right? The states will hold like, you know, like data that is generally used in the engine, right? So like you, in this case, I have like ball direction and player 1 score and player 2 score, right? But I could anticipate that like if I have like a much more complicated game with like saves and everything, I could probably leverage this and maybe have like multiple game states loaded in at one time. And then those different game states will kind of represent different things, right, inside of the game, right? I'm not fully sure how I want that API to look, but I've been thinking about it more recently, and I think as I finish more games, I think the API will kind of like figure itself out. So yeah, that's that directory. Basically now I have entities, which is a flat directory with all of my entities. And basically I just chuck in all the data that's specific to a particular entity, right? So I have a AI states for the AI player, right? And then there is no AI player. I will probably change that when I fix up the levels, right? But as of right now, I just kind of chucked it in here. But yeah, you have all the different AI states, right? You have the scripts that are specifically associated with this player, right? With the AI. And then you have the one component that's specific to, what is it? This is kind of janky, but and that's one fix I wanted to do soon. Actually, I might write that down really quick. Oh, wait. I gotta get away from that habit. Oh, I always write things on my whiteboard. I gotta write it right here because, you know, you might want to see it. So I gotta change the in editor file locations to names. I think I'll remember what that means, but basically I just want to change this to just flatly say a name instead of the directory. So this won't be as much of a problem, but I think it'll just be easier to like parse it because one of the changes I made, actually I'll explain it now. Yeah, one of the changes that I made is instead of having the directory location here, like the entire like local file location, I just have the name flatly printed out. Right. I think this is easier to parse, and then you can go in here, and instead of having that entire like location printed out, you just have entities, AI players, SQL, KGAI state. So pretty easy to see where it's at, asset type. And I'll go ahead and expand this like as I need to do right, over time. So yeah, that was one of the changes that I added. So yeah, basically all of these are just like the different like, you know, ball specific scripts and ball specific like project component. Oh, see, even this is working, saying close the current project component before attempting. That's nice. Yeah, like the content browser took a while to get through, but now that it's in, it's really nice. Like it kind of brings a lot of the systems together in like a nice way. So I'm really happy with it. But yeah, basically here you can just kind of see I have like entity specific data, right, associated with each ones. At some point I will have a new asset called an entity template, where you can kind of define essentially like entity right here. And then you can kind of like maybe like right here, I'll say generate entity template, and you can specify wherever you want to place it. And that way you can kind of like save like a general big template for an entity. And then if you want to like instantiate that entity over and over again, you could just call the entity template, and then that would be scene agnostic too. So you can do it in any scene you want. So that could be a cool feature too. But I don't need it for Pong right now, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But yeah, that should be nice. So yeah, that's pretty much the new structure. So that basically this entire Pong commit. Let me head back to the engine. I'll go ahead and explain all the rest of the engine commits, and then I'll go ahead and move on to what I was doing. Okay, I guess I'm in Pong right now, so go back to Cardano. Let's see. Don't mind the broken stable branch. Yeah, quote unquote stable, right? It will be stable at some point. So yeah, let's get back to this. So simplify display assets, and okay, so I just explained that. So basically in here, right? The this has now been like simplified, right? It's not as verbose as it was before. Let's see. Fix bug where user interface asset does not handle payloads properly. Oh yeah, so I was having an issue inside of like common in UI. Like when I tried to move it, this wouldn't pop up. So I was like, what's wrong? And it was just because of the payload name. No, it wasn't the payload name. It was because when I transferred over like the little vector I have inside of my content browser of all the payloads, it wasn't transferring over the final the final payload name, which was the user interface payload. So since it wasn't transferring that over, it wasn't responding to user interface payloads. So I just fixed that. It was like a one-line fix. It's pretty chill. I in my commit, I had the commit linked in my last video. It says like a post video commit, I guess, post stream commit or whatever. So if I post this video, I'll see if I want to go ahead and link the pre-stream commit as well here, just to be clear, because I'm explaining it a lot here as well. But you can take a look in there. I put the names of like what I do, or actually let me just show you since you can see what I'm doing. I put the names, right, when I commit, like a description of like what it is, and then I put the file name, so you can kind of like run to the file name and see like what I did, right? So it should be pretty easy to like parse. But yeah, that was a quick fix. Add help tab. Oh yeah. So I added this little help tab. Basically, you click here, and then it pops up the engine documentation, which doesn't currently have much. This particular version of the engine documentation is really garbage because it's I don't know. I revamped it a little bit, but I haven't posted it to be linked to this URL yet. So I anticipate once I finish Pong and once I finish Snake, right? After these two games are done, I will do a release of the engine. And then as a part of that release, I will finish up the documentation and then add some version control, and amongst other things. So yeah. Oh yeah, and then I added a like little API for like setting this up, right? Because like, oh wait, open up the tab. Basically, it's just a little like function call to the system, like it only works for Windows. And yeah, it just opens the URL. It's all, you provide a URL, it opens the URL. That's about it. And then it just uses whatever your default. What do I say? Whatever your default browser on Windows is, right? Let's see what else. Ensure managing assets generates checksum for the asset file, not its name, and ensure file name presents in a Unix if that's weird grammar, presents in a Unix style, right? Like bold or / basically this part, I just added a little check when I create a new asset, or if I manage an asset, or I change its file name. I make sure that it's always presenting in this structure rather than like the Windows style, which I really didn't like. So yeah, you can check the asset manager, you can see the code for that. And then the checksum, basically previously I was generating checksums for certain assets, and then what I would do is I would checksum the name, the asset, like yeah, I don't know why. So I changed that to adding a checksum for the actual asset now. So now those are valid. And I changed like one or two things to make sure that it works inside the asset manager. Yeah. Yeah, I updated some of the highlight colors. I think you saw that in the editor. And I added an API for ensuring the path to Unix stuff. So this is kind of like the same thing here. It's just saying this is where the actual implementation of this, how do I say, Unix style function is, right? And then I use it here, right? So that's pretty much it. You can take a look at the code if you want. I'm not going to go into super detail. If anyone has any questions, you can let me know, but I don't think this is like super crazy code that I changed. So yeah, that was my long, yeah, how long did that take? Let me explain that. 19 minutes. That's actually not too bad for an intro. I think I've done longer. So yeah, I suppose that was all updates. I guess, I don't know. So yeah, let's check out the parks board. Let's see what we're doing today. Opening the cat wants to come back in. Let me go check on her. What's wrong, kitty? Yeah, you are active today, aren't you? Just said I got something to say and you don't hear it. I hear you, kitty. Hold on. Let me stop you. Alright, so let's look at the progress board. So yeah, we're finally done with the content browser, quote unquote done. It's never done, but good enough for my expectations with this, right? So now we're going to move on to the scripts, right? Basically, this is kind of going to be a two-parter, I guess. So you know what? Let me add these and I'll go ahead and delete that. The first thing is I want to generate scripts from how do I say? Usage points. I'll describe that more specifically in a second. And the next thing is allow creation of arbitrary scripts. Yeah, allow creation of arbitrary scripts in engine. Oh, okay, wait a second. Yeah. This is gonna be an asterisk, so like I'm hoping this works. Like I really want it. I need to get this to work, actually. I really do. I might have to do some like extra finagling, I don't know, to get this properly like set up. Because I just thought of some issues and some like edge cases while I was writing it. So that's fun. I'll focus on this part first though. So let's go ahead and put this up here, and then let's get rid of this. Okay, so generate scripts from usage points, right? So basically, if I go to a usage point, which what I mean by that is like here, right? Like it has runtime start, and then I can attach a script here, right? Like click here, provides a list of scripts that I can attach here, right? So this is cool, right? I can use existing scripts, but one thing I really want is to be able to generate a script directly from here, right? So like say like if I had no scripts in my engine and I wanted to go here and add like a on whatever script, I'd say, oh, okay, you have no scripts here, and then maybe I'll have like an option for like either create new script, maybe it'll be a tooltip, like create new script versus what is the word, create new script versus open an existing script, right? And then you can create a script and then it will automatically fill in the correct like function pointer type, right? So you don't have to worry about that, because right now the workflow is that there basically isn't a workflow. I mean, there is a workflow, but I'm the only one who understands how to do it, which is ridiculous. Where basically you kind of just have to like kind of guess what this function pointer like matches, and then just kind of like go into the scripts and then create that script, right? Let's see. And I actually, like, while I was like kind of like sitting there thinking, I actually thought of a way to deal with this being an issue. So I think we'll be all right. My brain's kind of all over the place, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, you'd have to like generate a script like here, right, and then just kind of guess like, okay, what is the type, right? Choose one of these types, and it's also these types seem so very like opaque and kind of confusing, right? So yeah, basically, instead of doing this, when you generate a script, what I want you to be able to do is just like select the return type, and then like add like maybe like a list of different parameters that are like acceptable in my engine, and then I click OK, and then that's it. Now you have a script, and then that script will either be available to be like used inside of like these types of like in these contexts, right? Like attaching it to like a particular location, or it's just accessible inside of the script module. And both cases are valid and they're both important. So so yeah, the first thing is getting this working. I don't exactly know how this is supposed to look. I'm kind of just winging it right now, but I don't debate this being super hard because I kind of already have all the widgets and everything for this available. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, actually, before I say that, let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, I recapped. Yep. All right, so let's go ahead and start coding. So first thing, right? I mean, maybe even like the easiest example of this really is just here, right? So I can go into this project and then maybe figure this out. So let's go to this project component and then we'll start from there. And then maybe I'll write a few things. Editor, file name. Oh yeah, okay. Actually, I want to do that first since it's really fast. It's a little small thing. But basically I want to add a tooltip. Right, add a tooltip. Or what is it? Add a tooltip. Or choosing to create or open scripts for a, and then what did I call it again? Kind of already forgot the name. For a usage point. For a script usage point. All right. Once the tooltip's done, right, basically the open will just allow you to open a script that's existing. That's fine. The create one, we basically want to I suppose it should just open the script editor. Okay, so this is going to be a few things, I think. So should I open the script editor? So yeah, I think open the script editor dialog. Fill in the correct function type automatically. And then if we do create it, we gotta kind of remember to now associate that original function, or that original whatever point that we had. We need to remember to associate it. Associate new script with original usage point, and then this part could get kind of weird. I don't know, like function wise how that's going to work out, because this is just going to open up a dialog which I'm going to interact with, right? And then once this is done, I just don't know how I'm going to link back to this. Maybe I can use an ID or something, or I don't know. I guess I'll just cross that bridge when I get there. And then once that's done, just go through other examples and convert to new workflow. So I just gotta kind of scour the engine, figure out wherever I do a similar like script usage point, and then just you know, get it working. I don't think there's anything else I'm forgetting. I think that's a good couple steps. And then this is separate, so this is just something I want to do real quick. Basically this, again, this part is inside my editors. I have like the full, how do I say? I have the full file path to my particular assets, right? So this is a scene asset. It has the file path. So if I do scenes here, I get to here, right? So instead, I just want to provide the file name. I think that's just gonna be cleaner. So let me do that really quick. Probably have to modify bits of code to get that to work, but that's fine. Let's start with the AI state panel, right? Let's head over to maybe on open AI state. Yeah, here. So I provide the file location.string, which what I should be doing is doing file name. Yeah, file location, file name, and then this, right? Let me find where else I do main header dot label. See wherever I modify this. Okay. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I think I still want to maintain this just in case I do some other asset stuff. So I'm gonna do dot file name here, right? And then where else? I'm gonna do it one more place. So, not the most efficient thing ever, but kind of like a one-off operation. So I don't see it being that much trouble. Not selection, it's file. File name, file name. Okay, so it looks like it's just 3 examples per. So I'm just gonna run through the rest of them real quick and just get this fixed up. So let's go to open game state, and then basically, I can probably just do file name like this, and then just copy this, and then this one's again main header label. So yep. Keep going, and here, and I think that should be it because they're all structured roughly the same. Yeah. Cool. All right. Open map. Probably like 5 or 6 more of these, and then I'll be done. Oh, this is going in. Hold up. Change this music really quick. It's my old favorite. All right, let's get back to this. Open input map, right? I'm gonna add this file name. The main header too. I call it main header. I think I made everything called main header like recently, so should all be pretty uniform, which is good for my brain. File name. Oh, I'll do it in 2 places, huh? Or 3? Oh, I guess it's 3. Okay. So input mode's done. Project component's gonna be the same thing. Project component. File name. Main header, of course, so we're good. So let's go through here. Find this. And then here we'll do file name. And I think that's it. Cool. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Project panel, don't need to worry about that. Properties panel, what is this? Oh yeah, no, I don't need to worry about that. The editor, I definitely do. I don't know where I do this. I think I set this every frame, which is kind of hilarious in my opinion. Yeah, I don't like that. You know what? I'm gonna put it to do here. Just why? Fix this, please. I don't want to open that kind of worms and start adding bugs to my engine right now. But sure, I'll come back and be like, why? Okay, so script editor panel. I don't think this has that same issue because this lists out all the scripts in the list. Yeah, it doesn't have that issue. Statistics, testing, text editor does not have that issue. UI editor panel. Oh, this one does have that issue. And this is the last one though. Yeah, let's just find this. Not main header dot label. So this one. This one. This one. Yeah. Viewport definitely does not have the issue. Okay, so I think that's it. Let me just see if this works, and then I can start. While that's compiling, should be pretty fast compile. I don't think I changed anything crazy. Give it lots of chins, lots of chins. Okay, if I want to use my custom tooltip system for this, this might get a little wonky. Oh yeah, because I think, yeah, my widgets are kind of written in a very specific way, so I think adding like an option for like creation might be kind of weird. Okay, so I gotta think. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of little things that are gonna need to get refactored. I'm just thinking through some. Well, okay. Let me speak out what I'm thinking. So basically, add tooltip for choosing to create or open scripts. So the tooltip is the issue I'm thinking about. So I added a new tooltip API, which is nice, in my little UI stuff or whatever. When that works, that's fine. The issue is the usage points. Usage points for the scripts, right? Those usage points use a particular widget called like a select option widget, and that like button for editing is like hard coded to like open that that like options menu. So I gotta figure out a way to like not do that. I don't know, maybe I'll like provide like an option or something where like, yeah, you can just not do that or something. I don't know. Okay, well, let's see if these are looking good. So if I open this editor, this one opens up here. Why? What? How did I fix this? Huh? What? Okay, wait. Okay, that's gonna bother me. Hold on. What? The UI, really? Yeah. Why are you saved like this? Why is everything saved like this? Okay, this one's not. Okay. Maybe I didn't update a few of them. Real quick, I'm just gonna change some stuff. Okay, well, okay, let me see if that fix I just added works though. Yeah, okay, so yeah, KGUI. Yeah, it's right here. So that's cool. Alright, so let me fix this, because that's gonna bother me. Also a pretty quick fix. So just need to go back to my intermediates. Need to go to texture 2D. And I guess I didn't fix this. Oh, I didn't. Huh. Okay, well. I thought I did. Maybe I just stopped midway and just forgot to change it, I guess? I don't know. Wait, let me make sure I don't break anything. I don't know the name either. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this shouldn't be an issue for too much longer. I'm really hoping I didn't like maybe like resaved it for some reason, and then like now it's saving it like this or something. I don't think I modified it though. Okay, maybe I should test it real quick just to make sure it's working. Yeah. Let me check shaders too. Do I care about shaders? Honestly, I don't think I do. It's fine. Okay, scripts. I think this was the last one. Oh, you know what? I think this was the last one I fixed. Yeah, this was the last one I fixed because I remember I got distracted with like this engine thing. I was like, what is going on with this? And I was like, okay, I think I'm done. And I think I just like effed off somewhere else. So, all right. Well, let me reload this really quick. Let's just make sure. All right, so first thing, let's just see if that opened up properly. There we go. Unix style. All right, next thing is let me go to my UI and let me just pull this out really quick. Let me just see what this says now. Oh yeah, well, and if I go here, commons / that's what I want. Okay, so let me put it back so this doesn't crash anything because currently I don't think it takes too kindly to me moving things. Like it works, the actual asset will move, but my scripts have hard-coded file paths, which today I thought of a way to fix that. So I think once I start really getting into fixing like my literal scripts, I will implement the idea I had. You know, while I'm speaking about it though, maybe I should put that in my wanted features. Add assets namespace into scripts. Example, assets input, and I can do like pg runtime input dot pg input, or maybe just runtime input. I don't know which one's better. And maybe I'll just start with like runtime input, I guess. But yeah, something like that inside of my scripts, and then this will provide a lot of nice optimizations for me, optimization potential. Basically, I'm not like doing hashing strings every time I want to just run like a basic function. Okay, so I think I dealt with all the things that kept distracting me. That's good. So now, tooltips. So yeah, let's go to the project panel, and let's go to this encode and see like what's going on here. So not that. Let's go to randomly throwing in bugs. That's what I do. All right, project panel. So initialize. This is kind of a mess, honestly, but starting scene, and then it goes through all the scenes and does scene things, I guess. Let's get down to like an example of this script. Runtime starts. Here we go. So let's see. Okay, first let me see like what type of object this is. This is a select option spec. That's cool. Okay. So it's called runtime start. Line count, sure. Why not? Current option. Okay. And then on pop-up, we just fill the cache. Don't I have like a clear function for this? Yeah, I literally have a clear function for this. What am I doing? Clear options. There we go. It's bothering me. All right. Let's see. And then basically we loop through the current script cache. Which, now that I'm saying that out loud, like, don't actually love that. maybe I'll do a get script registry. There we go. And then this is going to provide an asset. And then basically to get the script, we're going to do, it's an extra little step for each one, but the script cache is not necessarily going to have every single script, right? Because it basically just caches like in runtime, like in in memory, like scripts, like the actual script asset itself, right? And I might want to pull those in and out of memory depending on like my current usage, right? I don't want to have everything loaded in like all the time, right? But the registry will have an will indicate every script that's currently available, like all the way through, right? So this is what I want to query when I do these types of things. So gotta remember that. And then basically I just do asset service, just grab the asset. So get scripts, right? And we just provide the handle. And then here we just do a ref to a, I think is it an ECS or is this a scripting scripts? There we go. Let's call it scripts, so I don't mess everything up. There we go. This should work. If it doesn't work, that would be a weird error case. So maybe I'll do kg asserts. Is it overkill to assert here? Yeah. Handle is not equal to assets. The handle. Do a little assert there. Okay, and this still will function the same. So we got void none. Okay. So this is the archetype that we're looking for this type of function, by the way. It's a void none. So if you were wondering, m select spec, and then we just go ahead and add this option, and then it just kind of formats it properly. I think I have a function specifically for formatting, but I'm not really gonna. Well, I guess if I'm cleaning this up, I might as well clean that up as well. So you provide the script type to string. Then we do a colon. Then we do script label. Oh wait, but then we have to provide the script name. So this is the type. And this is the name. Okay. Let me see. Let me think for a second. Script type scripts. Okay, so we got these here. That's cool. But this is just for the script types, though. I want where I define scripts. And then below this, I think I have a utility function for, yeah, here it is. So this is like the full like scripted string. Maybe I'll do make a copy of this. And I'll do script to group. The UI group. Editor UI group, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know what to call that, honestly. But basically this, right? So if I go back to the script definition here, right? I just want to return this. Or I guess that copied the whole thing. Maybe my copy didn't work out. Oh no, it did, yeah. It's just pasting weird. So that's There we go. So, group. So let's get rid of this. Oh, my mouse, man, it's killing me. Utility script to editorUI group. Am I providing the script to this? I am. Okay. I always wonder how big these things are. Let me see a size of ref to a scripting. Let's see how big this is. 16 bytes, huh? It's like oh, it's just an unsigned long. So it's 64 bits. 16 bytes. Wait, what? Okay, wait. Let me compare. Let me compare this to something that I do know the size of. Size of floats. So a float is 4 bytes. So okay, 4. Yeah. So 4 bytes. So this is just 32 bits. Oh, and this doesn't compile because of that. So then 4 bytes versus 16 bytes. So it's like 128 bits. So it's like double a pointer. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I've always been curious how big those are. Okay, so this should, I don't know. I feel like this is more readable. I just hope this name conveys what I mean. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so current option. So we fill the buffer with all the scripts, and then we set the option to whatever the actual current option is. And this is kind of a big piece of code, isn't it? Get active runtime start. So it's a ternary, and then either do this, or if it's not, so if it is active, then we return it. If it's not, then we just return none. And then the second is just, yeah, and I'm assuming this just gets the handle, right? Yeah, it's just a handle. Maybe I should rename these a bit. It's a bit confusing what I'm getting here. The runtime start. Long name though. Handle. Yeah, that's fine. Rather it be long and descriptive rather than short and confusing. Okay, yeah, so maybe I'll just be doing this for a little bit. Should I start doing this? Handle this. These are gonna take a while, so let's see. You know what? It will make my understanding of this much better. But I don't even know if I want to keep these here, to be honest. So I don't even know if it is worth my time to like keep. So just sit here and refactor this like this. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all references are confirmed for these. They're very unique function signatures. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how many of these I actually have. lot of these are like network specific like code too, which is kind of weird. I gotta figure out where I want to put this stuff. Maybe I'll have like a little network module or something. I don't know. Handle. Okay. His name, man. Yeah, maybe it can be like its own little object, I guess, and it's just kind of like, instead of being like a project, instead of being like a project, like being directly held in the project file, like these handles that are specific for like handling like networking code. Maybe this networking, well, yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe I should get my networking API dealt with more before I start trying to figure that out. Because there's bigger issues to deal with than just organization. Yeah, I'll start a session now. You gotta start handling sessions better. Okay, so these next ones are not assets, so maybe I'm done. And receive signal. These handles are just secrets, which honestly need to get stored in a different way rather than just being directly in the project, to be honest. But okay. Delete AM. Oh yeah, and then I have the AM message types in here for some reason, so I guess so. I guess my what is it called? Set game states. I guess my project is just my project file is just my dumping grounds for things I don't know where to put currently. Okay, this is a boolean. Set active scene handle. Do I not have a getter for this? It's weird. Okay. Cool. Yeah. That's gonna make a lot of things recompile as a heavily used thing. Okay, so I still haven't solved the issue of like what I'm gonna do with this though. Just kind of been like cleaning it up a bit. Yeah, this is like here specific type of stuff. So, let's see. Type of action and confirm action. Yeah, there's not really like an on edit or whatever, like exposed. Okay. Let me go look at my editor UI really quick. Okay, let's go take a look. So I'm looking for select option. Here it is. Select option. You actually would let me look at the spec really quick. So I have indented. These are all like my flags I use for like different functionality. So pop-up only. Sure. Sure. Pop-up only. Okay, so that would like only register. Okay, let me look at this function. Alright, so ID, sure, and then so if we're doing pop-up only, then we like use the pop-up active flag. If we're not doing the pop-up only, then we actually do all the drawing of like the name, right? And then we draw like whatever like text we have for wait, what is this? Hold on. Truncate text. Yeah, okay, this is the label, and this is the current option dot label. Okay, so this is like the left-hand side. This is the right-hand side text. Same line, we provide a button, and this button does a very specific thing where if you click it, it will open the pop-up indicated with the ID, which is this one, right? And then if there's a pop-up action, we'll run the pop-up action. And then we have the spec cache selection dot. This is oh right, because we have a cache selection inside of here, like when we're in the pop-up. And the current option is like provided, is like updated whenever we actually like choose something, right? So we need to have like kind of like a duplicate cache thing going here. That's fine. But yeah, this is hard coded in here. Okay. So I'm thinking of like a flag system for this, where like if you click the button, you'll either have like one or the other option. And actually, that's not too bad because this button will always be here. I'm not going to change like the fact that the button is here. And this code will only run basically once, not every frame. So adding a different option for this wouldn't actually, it wouldn't take my performance anyways, even if it was running every frame, but since it's inside of here, it's only running once, not per frame, right? So, yeah, actually, it's actually not a bad option here. So you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Select option, and we'll say handle button externally. It's equal to bits 2. No, there's no comma here. Okay. So how do I want to do this? Let me check something on Twitch really quick. Mute this too. There's a way I can mute this tab. I guess I can't. This Kai-Snat's going crazy. What am I? Streams be pulling in numbers. Let me check my channel really quick. That's loud. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to see something really quick. All right. So this one, handle edit button. Edit button externally. Allows calling a custom function for edit button. And then let's see, confirm action, pop-up action, right? Okay. So this is going to bloat the stuff, this thing a little bit more, but whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. So void. I'm wondering if I want to provide any context or anything. If I want to provide the spec, or like if I do an on click, right? I could provide the current option. Okay, let me think. So if I provide the spec, then I can do some things. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it as a void for now. It's fine. On edit, single pointer. It's fine. This is 120 bits. Nice, interesting. Or I'm assuming. Oh no, this is a really big thing. All right. So let's go ahead and handle this actual flag. So let me head back. So skip all this right here. Okay. So okay, so actually this is gonna need two things now that I think about it. Yeah. Well, okay, let's get the first thing working first. So if spec dots, or let me just copy and paste this so I don't mess it up. Like this. There we go. Maybe select option underscore that one. So if this is the case, then we do some like this is the case things. And then otherwise we do some this is the case things like this. Oh no, here, right. And then I'll say open the button normally. Handle oh, wait a second. Okay. Okay. No, this will actually need some per frame information now that I think about it. Eesh. Okay. Let's see. Well, we want to call on edit right? Oh, no, we don't want to do that. So we want to do, yeah, use the way this spec.onEdit, right? If this is a thing, then we call this. Yeah. Handle custom edits functionality. Okay. Pop-up active. Okay, so this just turns on the pop-up, right? So you know what? This one, right? I could say is bit 2. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Is bit 2 kind of forgot my bit logic, honestly. Bit 1. Is that right? Six, right? Because this is 2. This should be 4. It should be 4. And then I'll make an extra comment saying this flag has needs wait, hold on. Oh, wait a second. But if I do if pop-up only, oh no. Never mind. No, I can't do this. Because if I do that, then it's gonna say, oh, pop-up only, and then it's not gonna display anything, which is not what I want. Okay, that's kind of annoying. I'm not even sure if that would have worked anyways. I think it would have though. Like with the numbers I saw, it would have worked. But as far as like numerically. So this one for check dot. Okay. So basically what I want to happen is like this one, basically it should draw this, like do all these things, but it should also check for is pop-up active as well, right? So maybe I'll just do this. And then come down here. And this will just be like an individual check here, maybe. And this check will just be like, I guess it's right here. I don't know. Like right here. I'll say getting confused by the Boolean logic. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna throw it right here. I'm gonna say right here and do this. So if then we're gonna do this check, right? Just plain and simple. And then we do need this. Definitely need this. Or let me just copy and paste this. Let's just do this whole thing. I don't know. It looks kind of different for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. So if handle button externally, then we want to do this, right? Or how about this? Or this. And go right here, right? There has to be a way to simplify this Boolean logic. But I'm gonna leave it for now because it works. So, but that way you don't have to do this. And then what we can do, right, is get rid of this else, right? And then we're just gonna do like a separate if statement. If that's this, I guess. Then if not this, then that. Yeah, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT real quick. Is there a way to simplify Boolean logic? Because it's kind of hurt my eyes. Is there a way to simplify this Boolean logic? Zero. Oh. Yeah, this is equivalent to, but can something easier to read as it explicitly checks for zero. And this is equal to zero. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. So ChatGPT said do this. Which, I mean, I guess. I'm pretty sure this one there's a way to simplify it for sure. That's more spec. Oh yeah. Okay, I like that better. I definitely like that better. And this or this, right? Yeah. And you just put as many flags as you want here, right? Makes sense. And that should function the same. Yeah, and this just checks for both flags really quick. Oh yeah, and then basically, like, since we have these multiple flags, right, and this is all kind of into one integer, right, we just do this bitwise operation, and it's still pretty cheap. So, okay, cool, yeah. Yay for flags. We just have this additional check right here, but I'm okay with it. All right, so now if you do, okay, so what about the case where we do both of these? I don't know why you would. We did pop up and this, then this would go through, but this one would not go through. And then, okay, so it would essentially just be the same thing as if we just did this, right? If we did just this, right, then this would check, but then this would also like render out and it would open up the pop-up. Okay. Okay, so that's the intended behavior I wanted. So now there's just an additional function pointer here, and then basically if we're doing this, then we handle it here. Otherwise, we just handle it normally, right? And then basically, if we do the whole like is pop-up active with this on, then it'll just you can just open it, and then they'll still just be the same. So, all right. So now what I'm gonna do, since that's all done, is I'm gonna make a tooltip really quick. If I can get out of here, because I know I did a lot here. Not a lot, but a lot of copy and pasting and brain dying. Okay, and I'm gonna make one tooltip for all this. Okay, so editor tooltip, right? Select option, select script tooltip. Okay, then we'll probably want to initialize this somewhere. Let's probably just goes along with that. It's kind of where it's mainly used. So let's go back. Let's go ahead and, well, I guess I'll initialize this here. Long initialize function. No. Tooltip. Okay, there we go. Dot label. I don't think it needs a label anyway. Let's put it here. Tooltip. Select tooltip. Dots. Okay, so I think the idea is I'm just gonna leave it like this, and then wherever I'm doing this refactor, probably here, right? Basically, I'm gonna add an additional like on something. So select runtime start. I'm gonna use that function pointer I just added. Oh, and then also the other thing is that I don't know if here. Okay, how many flags? Start spec.flags or equals just add it on. It's editorUI, and then it's going to be select option underscore handle. Yeah, this. There we go. So make sure we have that flag on. And then we're going to find wherever the on edit button is. It's equal to, yeah, that's like that, so that's good. I'm probably going to need to add a reference for the lambda. Because, yeah, I probably will. And then a few things. Okay, so initialized tooltip. With options, right? The next thing is to, how do I say? Open tooltip. And I think that's about it, actually. So we're going to do m tooltip. What are these? Dot add tooltip entry, right? And then here we're going to do an m underscore editorUI tooltip entry. I'll say very more specific. Open, because let me see if I can still get the same functionality first. So open script, I guess. Open options, script options. And then this one is going to provide, basically it's going to have the name, which is going to be open existing script. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, it says right here 21. That should be good because I think the max size for these is 32, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's 32. Okay. And then here we're going to do a little lambda. So lambda and a lambda, isn't that fun? Basically, I just want to do m select runtime start spec dot. Oh, I need to capture inside the capture. Is that even a thing? Oh jeez. Okay. Well, let's probably use some cleanup for that. And I guess that works. Yeah. Pop-up active is equal to true. We just open pop-up. And then we're just going to provide this one. Okay. And the next things we just need to open the tooltip. So do m select. What's it called? This tooltip. Tooltip active is equal to true. And also one other thing is, let's go ahead and do m select script tooltip dot clear. Definitely want to do that. Okay. So basically, right, what I expect is when I click on like the little edit button, for this case, for the runtime start, when I click it, it should just open up a tooltip saying like open existing script, right? And then I can click on that, and then it should just open the dialogue that I've already had. So I basically just add an extra step to do the exact same thing. But that's fine. It's a little extra convoluted, but it doesn't step on the toes of like my existing code. And what is going on? Why is it red? Saying I have an error, but I don't see an error. I think the ledger just might be confused. Alright, well, I'll just let it compile for a bit and go get some water. I'll be right back. Alright, so there's some issues. Initializing cannot initialize to tooltip. No, okay. Yeah, it's probably the wait. So I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with this functor. No instance or a lambda. What? Oh, editor UI tooltip entry. Okay. Does that fix it? I don't need the entry, but in this case, but I suppose could use it. This does look a bit janky though, I will admit. Because we've got like a lambda and a lambda. Like what? I mean, I guess it works, but yeah, I mean, it works. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Brain. Okay, so thing we're testing is if I go down to, I think it was runtime starts. Okay. Oh, wait, yeah, no, right. Forgot. Let me go down to runtime. I gotta actually draw the pop-up. If I don't draw the pop-up, it's not gonna work. So wherever I do my on, yeah, this long line of, and this code, which I despise, but it's not the most important thing ever, so it's fine. Put it down here for my pop-up. So let's just tooltip. And wait. There we go. So this, yeah, only runs if active, right? There we go. Oh. I was just watching these graphs go up and down. I wonder if can I target like a particular CPU usage. Yeah, maybe I can't target like particular cores. I don't know. Yeah. Next debug session. I didn't change anything, but for sure. Project. Start game states. No. Runtime start. There we go. There we go. Okay. So it does the thing. It does the intended thing. So now I can open existing script versus create new scripts. So let's do that. So all I have to do is just go back to wherever I added this. And then this versus this one. And then I'm probably going to have to add like another pop-up for this, I guess. Oh no, yeah, I guess. Okay, well let's go ahead and add the script first. Let's do create new scripts. maybe I'll just do open script versus create script, right? Okay. And this one's going to be called create script options. And this one's going to be called create script. Okay. And then this one will do some things. So I think this is essentially going to be the second part. So let's scroll down here really quick. Okay, let's look at my music really quick. Go to okay. Yeah, let's go with some chill music. All right, so add tooltip for creating. So that's pretty much done. Like, I can do it. Open script editor dialog, fill the correct function type automatically, and associate new script with the original usage point. Yeah, so yeah, again, this is the part that's kind of stumping my brain a bit. I'm just like, how do I associate back to this particular usage point? Wait, I have an idea. What's my solution for everything? Provide a lambda or a function pointer or whatever. Yeah, that's how I could do this. Okay, no, I know how to do it now. So basically, what I can do is when I make this call, like to do this thing, right? I can provide maybe like a function pointer, and then that function pointer, like if we do confirm, and then we say, okay, this when we created the script, it was opened in the context of a usage point. So okay, we're in the context of a usage point. So run this function that I provide to you, and then this function will essentially take in whatever like new script you just created, and then go ahead and fill it, and then we're good. And then I don't need to worry about providing some weird crazy hacky system of like IDs or something, and then have them managed. I don't know. Like some of the other ideas I had in my head were just really not good. So yeah, I like that a lot better. So yeah, good. Yeah. So basically, okay, I feel a little bit more confident now about it. So basically, what I need to do is just call a new function, or you know what? For now, let's just do a kg trace critical saying like creating a script, right? Nice and easy, right? But what I want want this to actually do. Let me go ahead and add this as a comment. Let's see. Open dialog and create script dialog in script editor. But this dialog is going to have an extra like boolean. So basically like it's going to be a unique function call here. So I guess I can start writing that now. So if I head over to the script editor, then I go to my external API. I only do this, so let's do void, and then open create script dialog. Right, oh yeah, open create script dialog. In context, but I don't know. Wait. Open create script dialog from usage points, I guess. Okay, and then sure, whatever. Basically, I need to provide the with the script type, right? So if I go back here, the script type is this, right? So wait, where was I? Here. So we need to provide this. So rep func type. Script type, right? And we also need to provide a like std function. So std function for void, and I'm gonna call it on, and this just needs to be stored. And I can provide some validation as well here. So do it, and then I can, you know, like oh, you changed the type. Why'd you change the type? You know, so it wasn't able to like connect it. I think that's all I need really, just the type, so that I can like provide that information, and then on confirm, so that like once I'm done, I can actually like associate it, right? That's really it. And then this is going to take a few steps. So the first thing is need to open the create dialog. We need to add signal. What is it called? That on confirm should be used after creation, after script creation. So I'll say store on confirm, and let me go do this. Put it here. Store on confirm, and indication that should that on confirm should be used, and then open the create dialog. Okay, so opening the create dialog should be fairly simple, right? I think. I don't know. Initialize your panel. Let's see. That's the table. This is the so this is the create script pop-up. So how is this triggered? Oh wait, I think this is associated in here somewhere. Oh wait. Okay, so I have a table. In the table, I'm assuming I'm. No, wait. So okay, so in the table, I'm assuming. Wait. Let's see. Are there two? No, there's just one. Okay. I'm assuming I have an option for create new script, and this just calls this, right? What do I call this in the other panels? I have like a specific name for this. Yeah, something like this. Maybe I'll store these both in this. Is that external API? No, this is internal. Is this? Okay. Basically, I can just, instead of providing a lambda, let's do this. And then just do a kg. Oh, wait. I need the contents of that lambda though. So the create script. And now I can get rid of the lambda. Okay. And then we're going to do kg bind something. The on creates script dialog. There we go. And then somewhere in here for each option on edit. Okay, so here's the on edits, right? So okay. So this one's gonna need probably a handle. So we'll do assets, asset handle, script handle. Yeah, it's this one. So then we're just gonna do script handle, and then just okay. So I think in this case, I might actually just want to do on open script dialog. Or you know what? You know what I can do? This is table entry, right? Table. I can just do this. I mean, not table entry. Reference entry. Pretty sure this should know what this is. Yeah. All right, and then do this, and then we do entry.handle. So that way, I don't have to do this weird garbage. Just do kg find go. Nice. So you know what, just for now, we're just gonna test opening it. So I'm gonna do on open, on create. There we go. So, and then we just need to store this really quick. So let's do some storing of these things. So these are private, so that's good. ST active label. Why is it just string? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. ST function. Wait. Call it on create script. No point. And the other one is cool. Use on create. Or I guess it doesn't need to be just like one thing you can do is just have this and just if it's there then use it. And if you use it, just set it back to no pointer. Okay. So all I have to do is just do m create confirm is equal to on confirm. Okay. Easy as that. And then basically, whenever we just do the confirm, okay, so this one is taking asset handle. Just realize that. Because we need to know which script we're trying to provide, right? I mean, I could provide the script itself, but the handle's easier to pass. Okay, and then this one doesn't work now because we need to put this here. Okay, now we're good. Stop it. There we go. Cool. All right. So now that we're storing that, we should probably use it. So on confirm, basically we'll say if m on create confirm, then we call it, and we provide a new handle. Okay, in this case, we do need to create confirm equal to null pointer. So just like clear it, and then also here we have set its null pointer as well. So that way, after we do a create confirm, we just make sure that we always clear this back out. And the other thing is if we cancel, like if we do is there an on cancel? It's on cancel? Is there an on cancel? I don't have a cancel option. Probably should have a cancel option. me think. Let me think. So I'm just trying to think of the scenarios where, like, because this gets like added, right? So I gotta make sure that, like, if you exit out in like a weird way, that this doesn't end up getting ran anyways in like a different context. That would get really weird because then you're like, wait, why is things being set in different places? Yeah, that could actually get really weird. So I need to make sure that this is only active while this pop-up is open. Yeah, you know what? Let's add a new option to this. Now I'm bloating out my stuff, but it is what it is. Wait, cancel. Should be a pretty easy add. Go here. Wherever we click cancel. Yeah, pretty much just this. Yep, easy as that. So now we just call this if it's necessary, right? Which in this case it is. So if we confirm, clear this, cancel, you can't re-clear this. Cancel action. Probably these things. So I always set this in null pointer regardless of the outcome. So that way, if we exit, or another thing, I could just make sure this is null pointer whenever I see. Okay. One thing I could do, right, is do this, right? Move this down a bit, and then in here, I can set it to null pointer. Wait. I already forgot the my brain, man. This one. It's equal to the null pointer. There we go. So that way, in all cases, it's always empty whenever you start. So if you ever open it back up, you should never have this like set. So there's no confusion with that. And then basically this will set it to null pointer, but then here we'll set it to unconfirmed. So then it will be active in this case, right? But then yeah, if you exit out weirdly and then you come back, if you're doing it through this, then it will set this to unconfirmed and you can go ahead and use it. But if you just open this normally, it'll set it to null pointer. And then you don't have to worry about it. So then I don't even really need this on confirm action. I mean, I guess it's nice to have it. That's a thing. You never know. It does bloat some of the select options, but I don't think it's gonna kill anything. It's not like I have a million of those everywhere. Just like 10 or something, 20. I don't know. Okay, so a lot of coding. Let me see if any of this is actually doing the intended thing. So yeah, I think open script editor fill types. So this we haven't done. And associate new script with original usage point. Oh, you know what? We're not calling this function. Hold on, let's cancel the build really quick. Just realized something. We're not actually calling this. I want to see if this will work. Oh, and you know what else? I just realized I'm not opening this panel. So let's go to input map. Yeah. So we have to do a lot of checks here. We don't have to do that here in this case. But what we should do is this one. Let's get back to wherever we were. Let's go down. Here we go. Yeah, grammar's great. Script editor. Oh yeah. So this displays the panel regardless. And then, so it opens up the panel, and we open up the dialog, and then we store the onConfirm. Okay. Yeah, that's good. And then again, I need to use this, so let's go ahead and use this. Let me think. Where am I? Oh, my brain. Project panel. Project panel. Like the runtime one? Is that what I was doing? Yeah, here. So let's do this. S editor. M underscore script editor panel. There we go. And then basically what you can do is just you just provide the type here. So I can just copy and paste this. Nice and easy. I don't need this thing anymore. The proof will be this, so. And the next thing is going to be a lambda. And this is going to take, the reason why this is having issues is because it needs to be an asset handle. A script handle. You're right. No, where this is. I don't know if I need it here or maybe here. Okay. And then I'll just here I'll go ahead and put a kg trace critical. We are doing things in the scripts. Area. Yeah. All right, let's try this. Okay, so yeah, I think I like this. And yeah, this pretty much solves all the issues I was thinking about. And then once this works, I just gotta go through the whole process of finding everywhere that I use these scripts and just replacing the code. But yeah, let's see how that goes. All right, so time is it anyways? Where are we at in the stream? 2 hours? Yeah. Not too bad. So let's go to projects and the runtime. Okay, cool. That does exactly the thing. Now, if I cancel, then nothing happens, right? Okay, let's go ahead and make like a dummy script. So create scripts. Its name is going to be test scripts. This function is going to be void uint64, I guess. Group. I guess I'll put it in the vol section. All right. So we got this now. And did it call it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. Gotta do that so it doesn't get stuck. Let's go ahead and delete this test script. Should be gone in the asset viewer. Let me see. Test. Let me open this up a bit. Test. See, I probably should add like a probably two things here actually. Probably add a search function. Probably the first thing. And also add a maybe like a filters. That'd be nice. I think I'll probably add that to like a lot of other things as well. Yeah, I think that's gone. Okay, cool. So everything looks like it's working as intended. So let's see. Exception, huh? Not good. What happened? A heap exception? Trying to destroy a scene editor, huh? The scene editor of all places? What? Yeah, that's like a what is it called? That type of error is a clean solution and rebuild editor type of error. So let's rebuild the editor. See if I get the error again. These random heap issues are usually because of that. So, or it's because the thing gets messed up. But I'm praying that I didn't cause that. But I'm pretty sure it's just because I changed something that I wasn't supposed to. Or I changed something and then the compiler got confused or whatever. It does that sometimes. Yeah, I want to get this proof of concept at least done right now, so that I know that I can technically do this, and then maybe the next stream I'll go through and fully flesh out the whole scripting system, or flesh out all the rest of them. That's probably going to take a minute. But once that's done, it'd be nice. I don't think I'll have to go back and refactor anything, because the next part where or wait, let me go here. Not new one. Here. So once I get to the arbitrary scripts, basically I can just take in the function definition little when I call that function in the script editor, and everything can be handled like kind of internally from there, I suppose. When I start adding these arbitrary scripts. Yeah, this is going to be its own little can of worms, but I actually don't anticipate this being like the craziest thing. But yeah, once this is done, yeah, I'm really ready to just start working on bugs. I can just kind of start running through this little bug list, dealing with all the major ones, and then I can just decide which wanted features I want to deal with. This one definitely. This one definitely. I might even deal with this soon once I really get this in. That might be the first thing I do. Let's do this, because this annoys the hell out of me. What did I just do? Just not completed. Okay, let's get rebuilt. Alright, let's see if I get that heap issue again. Alright, let's just see if I close. Okay, no heap issues. Let me try that sequence of events that I just did again. But yeah, the data that I messed with, I don't think it has anything to do with the scene data, so I doubt there'll be an issue, but let's see. Because I don't want an error like that happening. Like if that's really an error, that's crazy. Create scripts. Yeah. Void floats. Random. Random. And then ball. Okay. And then do that. Okay. And that should have called this. Okay. Just go and delete this because we're not using it. Okay, let's close it. Okay, yeah. So yeah, it was just compiler doing compiler things. So. Alright, so basically now I just need to get this to work, and then I'll be good. Well, this, and also I need to initialize the thing. So it's gonna need to store some more data. Let me head back over to the script editor, show you what I mean. So if we're doing this right, then we'll have one more where it's basically a wrapped function type. Say m on create function type. And this is a wrapped function type. None by default. Always gonna have a null state. And basically what we're gonna do I don't remember. Okay, so first thing is we're going to store this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, once we store that, basically we just gotta do some like more specific things if we actually open the pop-up. So yeah, pop-up action. Here we go. So we open all these and then we say if m creates confirm. Oh wait, this is for a section label. We want for the function type. Am I updating this every frame? I really hope I'm not. No, I'm not. From what? My brain, man. Okay, alright, so we'll do m create script function type dot current option dot label. Okay, so if I do, is there an onConfirm for this? Not this one, but whatever the this, yeah, whatever that is. And I probably have to reconfigure that some more when I change this up, but basically I don't know. Let's see if that works. Yeah, if this works, then the last thing to do is just what is it? When I call the onConfirm, just store the new function pointer. Also, maybe ask validation to make sure that it's not the wrong type. And then, yeah, I mean, proof of concept is done. Basically, after that, I can just go through the rest of them and just add this new API to it. And I'm basically done with this, right? Next thing is just to add the arbitrary scripts. So that's nice. So let's see. Go to project settings. Let's head over to where I'm testing this here. Create a script. Did not work. That is unfortunate. Why? Okay, I might be setting it to null somewhere. And yeah, okay, yeah. So pop-up action. Oh, I should be doing it here. Okay, sure. Creates. There we go. Here we go. So this one. Okay. So post it, and I'll say if else. Let's just do this. Fill depending on yeah, I don't know what to comment. Just leave it alone. All right, let's see if that works. None, sure. Avoid none. Sick. Yeah, sick. All right, cool. So yeah, that works. Let's see. So let's head back to the project panel. Okay. Head over to initialize, where we do runtime start, I think. And then something in here on edit, this thing. There we go. So now, right, get back to script handle. And essentially, we just do whatever we do on confirm. Right? I mean, oh, that is a mess. Sometimes it just does not know what it wants to do. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to do script handle. If it's not retain. Okay, I have better ways of doing this. Let's do asset service as script. Right? I just provide the handle. Yeah, so if this doesn't exist, it's this, I mean, I don't know. It works. It's fine. So if it does not have, if we don't have the script, right, like, then something like that, I guess. Or I'll say yeah, sure, whatever. The other thing is ensure script provides what is it called? Provides a script in the registry. If it's null, I'm pretty sure it just earlies out. Ensure function type matches definition. So if I think I have to get the script in that case. So or maybe it's in the metadata. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try this. Or maybe that's it. Yeah, something I've been wanting to do for a while, and you know what? I think I might Give me a chance to do it. I don't want to be able to get like the asset info. But the way I've been doing it so far is pretty janky. So I want to do it in like a better way. I figured, might as well. Since I'm here. So the first thing I want to do, right, is yeah, something I've been wanting to do for a long time. This might take a second. It might break some things, I don't know. But I could define an asset somewhere in here. Here we go. Asset info. This is not the asset. The asset info. So this is gonna take a while to redo. I'll let it go for a bit. But yeah, I called this thing an asset for so long. It's not an asset. Okay, so let's take a look. Yep, asset. So these are all the confirmed references. I'm sure it's everywhere. Yeah. Event category asset. No, I don't think that's. Oh yeah, this is definitely confirmed. That's not that. Yeah, no. Asset event though. What is this? No, this is event category. This one, however, definitely is. Yeah, this definitely is. Asset handles in your for asset. Yeah, I think I'll leave the comments alone. Strings. No, I'll leave these alone. These are fine. So yes, the only one that was like unconfirmed is this one. Needs to be changed for sure. Yeah, all the rest of these that are confirmed, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and change it. Oh, no, I'll take a second. Okay. I'm gonna call this info. Right. And now let me go to the asset manager and I can do, yeah, so get asset, returning the actual asset. Right, that's cool. But one thing we want, asset info. Get asset info. And we want a const reference handle, which now that I'm thinking about it is kind of silly. Why am I doing a const reference info handle? What? What is this? Why am I doing a const reference? Yeah, it should be like this. What? Okay, I'm just gonna act like I didn't see that for now. Assets. What? Handle. There we go. It's a 64-bit unsigned integer. You don't need to pass it by reference. Even if this was like a 32-bit operating system, I still wouldn't do that. But, okay, so basically, if I mean, I guess I could return like an optional because this you can kind of query. like a pair. What is this? Oh, you know what? Let's be careful with this. Should have done that earlier, actually. You should not initialize that like that. So if m asset or registry dot contains handle, or I'll say if it does not contain, just I guess just return a default constructed object, and then that will have like an empty handle. Otherwise, return m asset registry. That's okay. Pretty easy. So now let me provide this service. Oh, this is so nice. So nice that I can just add this here. Let me go ahead and get this signature really quick. So put it right here, I guess. And let me copy this here. Pull this out of the way really quick. Put that back. Put this right here. Okay. So we're returning asset info. It's called get something info. I don't know if, okay, it's like that, I suppose. Yeah, okay, so that's fine. Info, we're not providing a const reference handle. Just provide the handle. What are you talking about? Get asset info. I think we're good. This irks me so much. Yeah, we're doing this. We're getting rid of this. No more const asset handle references. What are you talking about? Yeah, this is fine over as const assets handle reference. Yeah, no. Stop it. Please. Okay, I think, is that it? Okay, good. Let's go back to the asset manager and stop doing this. When did I start doing this thing? What? Oh. Yeah, I think we're good. All right. And then no more of that silliness. Okay. So now, now we can get oh yeah, we do a ref void, huh? Yeah, it's like a it's not a memory leak. me see. Ref. Wait. Oh wait, no. Wait. They don't know what ref means. SCD shared pointer void. Okay, let me ask ChatGPT. Maybe they know. Like, am I not? Am I doing memory leak? Is using the shared pointer a memory leak? Mm-hmm. So it is a memory leak. Okay, well, this is already in my list of things to deal with, so yeah. Hopefully you can provide a deleter function though. Wait. Set info. I'm trying to remember now. Oh yeah. Asset info is equal to assets asset service get script info, and then we just provide script handle, and then if asset info dot is equal to assets empty handle. Oh well, I think we already checked this, so I think we're good. We just do asset info dot data dot get specific metadata, and then we'll do it's assets script metadata. No. basically, I think it just dereferenced this. Well, that could be a crash point, I guess, but whatever. In this case, it should be available. Yeah, that's why I probably should just do an SD variant, huh? This metadata is wild. I guess most of the data is in the heap, so. My brain's running so slow right now. Assets, script, metadata. Script, metadata. Okay, then we do script, metadata. That's a function type. This is what I want. So basically, if script metadata dot function type is not equal to and then here's where we provide the type safety. This one not equal to this. It returns, send a warning saying like incorrect function type provided returned when linking to what do we call this again? I already forgot. Usage point. If not, I can just do this. Handle is now the handle. Otherwise, fill the new script handle. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this. See if it works. If it works, then I think I'm done. Basically, I just need to take this code now and then just run through all the rest of the other points where I do this, and then just copy and paste, basically. And yeah. After that's done, I should be done with this first part, and then the next section will just be me adding the arbitrary scripts. And then once the arbitrary scripts are done, I mean, time to fix up bugs. Okay. Let's see. So try it out. So script editor. Oh no. Actually, let's close this so make sure this works. Let's go to the project settings. Runtime start. Create scripts. It filled it correctly. So test script. I don't know. What was this originally associated with? I saw it so many times, but I want to make sure. So I don't break anything. Let me open this really quick. Oh, it's just the number. Yeah. Well, I think it's on runtime start is this number, right? Let's close it. Let's go into the registry scripts, right? Then hit the registry. And I'm going to search for this one. It is called Open Main Menu. Okay, cool. So let's try it. Yo. Wait, where am I? Unsuccessful creating new script, huh? Oh. Invalid function type provided? What? Wait, what? I did not expect that. Invalid function type provided. Okay, wait, so what is my script list looking like? Yeah, that was weird. Okay. Well, how's this? Okay, well, this is still selected like this, so that's good. Void none. Test scripts. Again, yeah. Okay. What is the unsuccessful creating new script? Unable to create new script, invalid function type provided. Oh, why is it void none? Or why is the function type none? Function type, huh? Spec. What? Current option dot handle. Oh, wait a second. Okay, wait, no, I think I know why. Oh, what? Wait, let me scroll down a little bit. Let me find wherever I do create function types. And then I provide the func. As a, okay, so cast as this, sure. Okay. Okay, no. I get what's going on. So basically, that should be this plus actually this on create function type, right? And in this case, I don't know why I'm just setting the thing by itself. That's probably some holdover from something I was doing before, but yeah, it'd be this. Already wrapped func type none. There we go. Let's try that again. So I just wasn't setting the actual value, but then that was it. Yeah, that did seem silly to me. I was like, why am I just using the name? So yeah, no, I wasn't. So that's good. Okay, so we're done now. So do test scripts. Test scripts. Let's try it. Doesn't update it, does it? It's open maybe. Why does that update it? Okay, that's kind of annoying. Let me see. Plates. Yeah. So let me head back to wherever I was handling this. Here. No. But no. Yeah, here. I think something like that. So here, and then on confirm. So how do I fill these selections? Let me see. So I think right here, I probably need to do this as well as this. Okay, let's do reference, it's fine. Okay, so here we're gonna do. Okay, you know what? Just get script. Easier. Instead of messing with the info. Scripting script. Script. Then I don't need to bother with this. I can just say script. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to do script. Script handle. And then we're not doing this, we're doing current option equal to. How can I construct these? It's a label and a handle. Okay. So it's a label and a handle. All right. Easy as that. All right. Final try. Let's see. So yeah, this adds quite a bit of logic, not gonna lie. And a lot of this stuff you can't exactly copy and paste, so I guess it is what it is. I don't know, if I try to over-track this too, it's gonna get weird. Alright, anyways, let's see. So, runtime, start, open menu, create scripts, test scripts. Okay. Alright, test script, nice. Open it up. Cool. Perfect. Got a script going. Alright. Let's close this. Let's go ahead and put this back to the main menu. Alright. I'm gonna go back here, go ahead and click the test script. Alright, go back to the here. Let's look for test script. I don't think I see it anywhere. Yeah. Okay. So everything's looking good in my opinion. So yeah, I think that's the proof of concept. Let me try to mess with it and see if it fails. It should fail. I should probably test that. So let's go back here. Let's go ahead and create a script. Test scripts, right? Now let's mess with the type and try it. So it creates it. Well, there we go. Incorrect function type return when linking script to usage point. There we go. So now if I go back to here, it should still say open menu. There we go. Yep. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and delete this. All right, and then we are good. So yep, that's the proof of concept basically. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'll go ahead and call it for today, but I think I made a good amount of progress with this. So I think next stream or so, I'll be able to, how do you say, get more done with this. But yeah, this is flying by way faster than the content browser. And honestly, having this content browser here the way it is really, I don't know, like, it's really helpful. I was kind of excited to add more features to it. So yeah, let's see. Let me go ahead and close this for now. All right, so geez, it's a lot of stuff going on. I don't think it was actually that much code that I wrote though. It was just changing all of these names. I don't think I did anything significant to the actual project itself. So I think we're alright on that front. File name. Oh, okay, yeah, red file name. So adjust play file names instead of file paths for various assets editors inside various assets editors in editor / paths. Oh yeah, change assets to assets info. Change it side asset.h. Anything else here? I don't think so. So it's like literally it was just that one change here. I think info map, same thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the same thing. Project component looks like it's the same thing. Yep. Project panel. So this was the adjustment here. So add proof of concept for generating scripts from I keep forgetting what I call these. And usage points in the editor in project panel.cp/h. Seems like a lot of stuff got changed actually. What is it on? Oh yeah. So change make what is it? Project accessor functions. Serve functions in project H more let's say clearer. Okay. Anything else though? Yeah, I just added this and then also just these things. It's something at the bottom here. It's the tooltip, yeah. So that was part of the proof of concept. Let's see. Oh, well, yeah, I was like, why? Sure. Open. Oh, yeah. I'll say and script editor panel. That's h. Those can kind of be lumped together. That's basically all I added from that. On OpenUI, let's see. File name? Oh, this was that. Okay, yeah. What did I do to editor app though? Oh, same thing. Sure. Yeah, these are all just control F type of stuff. All right. Could I change all the asset managers? What did I do? Must have renamed something. Oh, I think it was just the asset info. All right. Sure. But I do remember doing some stuff inside the actual asset manager. So add assets info. To asset manager.h and asset service.h. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, this is just all these names. I don't think yeah, the rest of these I don't think I actually got into. Yeah, there's like some adjustments here. Right, modifications to editor widgets to supports what do I say? Using custom tooltips. I'll just say slimer, so in editor UI.cp/h. Keep it simple, right? And then yeah, I think I already went through how I changed this scene. Oh, just asset info, yeah. Script service, huh? Oh yeah, because I added this. And then runtime app. Yeah, I just changed that name. What was I working on? Yeah, I think that describes it pretty well. Proof of concept for generating scripts from editor usage points. All right. Again, I don't think I made any significant changes to the Pong, so I'm not going to bother with that. Let me see what else. Okay, kitty. I'll let you know in a second. Just gotta finish this up and out. Okay. So push code, update progress board. Yeah, I mean it's still the same at this point. Talk about when next stream. So yeah, I mean, next stream should be on Monday. But yeah, sometimes on the weekends I pop up randomly, so I'll see. But yeah, next time you can for sure catch me is on Monday. So yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. If anyone's on, hope you have a good day or night, depending on when you're watching. And yeah, later.